Hi, my name is Teddy the Daddy, and welcome to my channel. This is the start of my origin series, and I hope you enjoy it because I'm super excited to start this. This is one of my first, well, technically second YouTube videos, but my first of a series, and I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing multiple different types of origins, anything from cultural gestures to cultural practices, common phrases, anything along those lines. And I hope you guys join me on this journey. And if you have any recommendations, please let me know down below in the comments. Now, let's get to the topic at hand. Today we're going to be doing men are from Mars, women are from Venus. That's a phrase that I always wondered, why are men and women correlated with planets? And why those specific planets? So I did some research, and when I first was making searches on Google, Yahoo, and a few other search engines, I kept getting this book that was literally called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. It was by a guy named John Gray, but that book came out in 1992, and I knew that reference had to be older than that. Though it did make the phrase very popular, but that's a whole separate issue. If you want me to cover that book though, I can in another video, because since that wasn't it, I tried to change up my search and include mythology in it, because I knew I had to do something with mythology. It was a hit seller, especially among Christians, because it's like very sexist, and a lot of people even today try to disprove it. So if you want me to cover that, just let me know. But moving on, so I ended up coming across a guy by the name of Carl Linus. Carl Linus was born in the 1700s. He's actually known as the father of modern taxonomy. Now, when I first saw that, I had no clue what taxonomy meant. It's pretty much the science of classification of living organisms and extinct. In his notes, he would make abbreviations for different types of plants to make it easier on him. And he was known as the first man to include planets with biology. And he's the one who actually started it. He used Mars to represent men, well, specifically male plants. And he used Venus to symbolize female plants. And then he also used Mercury to symbolize hermaphrodite. Sorry if you hear any noise, it's the cats playing with each other. And I wanted to look even further and figure out, why are those specific symbols even associated with the planets for, like, you know. So when I did some research, the reason why those symbols are even associated with the planets is because when it came to the Greek alphabet dealing with Latin, the names for the planets were, for Mars was known as Phosphorus. Venus was known as Thoris, which, fun fact, Venus was originally called Morningstar. And Mercury was known as Stillborn. So they took the first letters from each of them, which would be the TH, the PH, and the S. And each of those had a Latin symbol. And those symbols are the symbols that we see today as male, female, and hermaphrodite. The symbols evolved to what they're supposed to be today over time. Because originally they looked like this, and then over time it became what we see now. Another little fun tidbit, they say that as part of, another mythological type of thing, that Venus, the reason why the symbol looks the way it does is because it's said that, each planet is associated with a god. For Venus, it's Aphrodite. And it said that Aphrodite had a hand mirror where she could see certain things. Calls for why the female symbol looks the way that it does. And it said that for Mars, that Aries is the god of Mars, and Aries had a spear and a shield. And I thought it was interesting to hear. You know, all of them are also associated with other things too, even when it comes to elements and stuff like that, but that's a whole nother topic at the end. But it was fun learning about it, and I couldn't help myself. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions, again, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you liked about this. And thank you for joining me today. Bye!